Heyo YouTube, it's redalchemy here, and welcome back to Pokemon Ultra Sun. So a couple of small things before I start. Number one, obviously I have a better overlay now. I apologize for the horrible overlay in part number one. I had just crudely made it real quick to try and start recording. I shouldn't have done that. I found this one online. It was a free overlay that you're allowed to edit and do whatever you want with. So this is definitely going to be better for the series. Number two, if you follow my Dragon Quest XI Let's Play, I will release a new part soon, maybe even today, but I don't know for sure what to do because I'm at a point where I need to level grind, and it's just, I'm not really sure what to do with the Let's Play until I've level grinded, so we'll see, but for right now we're playing Pokemon, so let's just go ahead and play the game. Last time our mom told us to go and actually answer the door, so who's at the door? It's Professor Kukui. Surprise, surprise. Hey there, Redchan. It's about time we set out for the festival, yeah? But first I've got something to teach you, yeah? Now that you're a real Pokemon trainer. It's the most basic of all the basics. Come on, to Route 1. I wonder what he's going to teach us. Have fun at the festival, sweetie. I'm sure you'll have a good time with your new Pokemon pal. Me and Meowth will be sure to unpack every last box here. You'll see. It's hilarious. We're making our moms stay behind and unpack our boxes. Okay, so let's go to Route 1 and see what Professor Kukui is going to teach us. Like I said, you may know what the most basic of basics is, so let's go find out. Pretend you're a Pokemon and use your agility. That's what Professor Kukui just told us. The day-night cycle should be fairly accurate. Well, I guess to when I'm recording, but the way Sun and Moon works. In Sun, the day-night cycle matches real life. In Moon, the day-night cycle is opposite from real life. So that's part of the reason I'm playing Ultra Sun. I'm going to be recording during the day for the most part, so that way it'll be daylight out while I'm recording. Alright, here's Kukui. He says, yeah, over here. So you know that wild Pokemon will sometimes jump out at you in the tall grass, yeah? Now that you've got Litten there, you can not only fight wild Pokemon, yeah? You can also try to catch them. I'm going to show you how to catch a wild Pokemon, alright? Keep your eyes on the prize. Alright, Professor Kukui. Teach us your ways. Sorry, it's gonna happen every now and then. We are playing on an emulator, so you're gonna see a tiny bit of slowdown, especially whenever battles start. But for the most part, that's really the only time it slows down. Even during battles, there's not a lot of slowdown. It's just when the battle starts. Not very effective. You gotta weaken a Pokemon up a bit before you try lobbing a Pokeball at it. So yeah, if you've never played a Pokemon game before, well, first of all, what have you been doing with your life? Second of all, that's obviously what you do. You weaken the Pokemon first, and then you throw the Pokeball at it. Weakening it just makes the hit rate, the percentage of being able to capture the Pokemon go up. I'm not really sure how to word that, sorry. But obviously it makes the Pokemon easier to catch. Alright, got myself a Grubbin. Wild Pokemon do sometimes attack people if they get close, but catch them and they'll join your team and be a great help to you, yeah? And if your Pokemon get all tuckered out, you can always head home and rest up a bit, yeah? Here are some Pokeballs and potions to get you started out. Thank you, Professor Kukui. You obtained 10 Pokeballs. Hey, he had 50 Pokeballs in his bag. Why did he not give me more than 10? That's not cool. Alright, they put him in the items pocket. We got 5 potions. Potions are just obviously how you heal your Pokemon. Kukui says, why don't you have a little adventure of your own on the way to Iki Town, yeah? Take good care of Redchan, Litten. Hey, I'm the one taking care of Litten, thank you very much. Alright, so this is like a scripted battle as far as I know. There's always going to be a Grubbin here. It wants you to catch it because you just learned how to use Pokeballs, so we're going to catch this Grubbin. We're going to Ember it. Oh, I accidentally killed it. I probably should have just tackled it. That's okay. Grubbin's not the best Pokemon to begin with anyways. Well, okay, since we just ruined that, let's just run around in the grass for a second and see if we can catch something else, because it'd be nice to show you all me actually capturing a Pokemon, not killing it. Okay, look, there's a Grubbin again. Okay, so take 2. Let's try this again. At least we get experience points when we kill it, right? Alright, instead of doing a super effective move, that's a new thing to this game too. So after you fought a Pokemon one time, it's going to tell you how effective the different moves are. I'm not sure why. Oh, I guess because Growl doesn't really do any actual attack or attack damage to it. Okay, so we're going to just scratch it this time. There we go. He's going to use Vice Grip on me. Not a big deal. Let's just scratch him again. You would preferably always want to get the Pokemon down into the red if you can. The yellow is okay too, but the closer to the red you get him, the more likely it is that the Pokeball is going to succeed. There you go. So the ball always shakes 3 times and then it's caught. I don't know for sure if it can break out after the 3rd shake, but that's the way it works. It's always three shakes and then it captures it. So it grew to level 8. That's pretty cool. That's another cool thing too, is that you actually get experience points for capturing Pokemon too. I'm pretty sure in some of the other games, I don't know for sure, but I'm pretty sure in some of the other games you did not get experience points for capturing the Pokemon. Correct me if I'm wrong. Obviously, I'm not a Pokemon master, but I'm pretty sure. I may start naming these Pokemon, I don't know. Especially if we catch any of the first, like, 150. I think we all kind of know which Pokemon those are, so there's no real reason for me to not nickname them. So I will probably nickname a couple of Pokemon. Oh, he's a Pikipek. So it wouldn't hurt to have a flying Pokemon in our party as well, so let's go ahead and try and catch this Pikipek. Ooh, level 2. Ugh, that's not very good, actually. Let's try Lick. We got a new move, so... Ooh, it doesn't affect him. Nice, okay. So, well, then, let's try a Scratch. And we have never fought a Pikipek, so we don't know what moves are effective against it and which aren't. We killed it. It's not a big deal, because it was level 2. I don't really like catching Pokemon that low level, because you're going to run into better, like, higher level Pokemon soon. So there's no real reason to catch a Pokemon that weak. Oh, okay guys, here we go. This is a trainer. So this is going to be our first trainer battle. So the way it works is they always set up these trainers like this, to where like you have to walk in front of their path. Every now and then there'll be a way to get around them. But the best thing to do is just to fight them, because you're going to get a lot of experience points for fighting them. So, I mean, you can either just walk up and talk to her, or you can just walk in front of her. Either way, it's going to start a battle. When the eyes of Pokemon trainers meet, you know what's going to happen, right? A Pokemon battle. Alright. Into battle we go. Who are we fighting? Lass Audrey we are fighting. Okay. Bunnery. Bunnery. Makes me think of Yu-Gi-Oh! The Abridged series. Okay, let's do, so Lick is going to have no effect on it, so let's do Ember. And remember, we're not trying to capture Bunnery this time, so we need to go all out and just kill this thing. There's no holding back whenever you're fighting a trainer. We're going to actually use Scratch this time. If you see these numbers here, the PP numbers, if you don't know what those are, so PP is, it's like Pokemon power, or something along those lines. What it is you have, for each move, you have a set number of times you can use that move before you cannot use that move anymore until you go to a Pokemon Center. So, in order to save on some PP, we're going to use Scratch. Yes, make all the PP jokes you want in the comments, I don't care. You defeated Lass Audrey. Oh, your Pokemon looks so happy that they've won. You've received 72, whatever that is for winning. I don't really know what the money is called. I'm just going to call it dollars, probably. Unless someone can comment and tell me what the actual name for Pokemon dollars is. Alright, buddy. Go for it, Caterpie. Oh, he's got a Caterpie. That's not good. That's not good for him. Because we got a fire Pokemon, so we're going to kill this thing. I messed with some of the settings as well in the emulator, and it's running so much smoother. It's really nice. Like, the game's currently running at 100%, 30 frames per second. I'm really happy with the way it looks too, because I have the resolution turned up to 3 times the native graphics as well, or native resolution as well. I'm really happy with the way it looks. Like I said, we get a tiny bit of slowdown once every now and then during battles, but it's not a big deal. It's really nothing. Like, I'm watching it. It goes down to like 93%. It's not bad. It's really not bad at all, actually. Oops, he said I lost with my bug-type Pokemon. I skipped it, sorry. Okay, so let's go try and grab this Pokeball. We're going to take the path of least resistance through the grass, basically, because we don't want to run into it. I mean, it would be nice to catch a couple of Pokemon right now, but I'm really just trying to progress the story to... Ooh, okay, so here's a Rockruff. Every now and then you'll run into a Pokemon like this that you can interact with. There's no real reason to do it, but why not? Question mark? Always happy. Rockruff seems to want to play more with you. Okay, so let's do it again. Let's do play peekaboo. Oh, I took you out. Okay, I'm done. See you later. The girl in the background is just watching us like, what are you doing? Why are you playing with a Rockruff? Rockruff is a really friendly Pokemon. You should try playing with it a bit too. I already did. You just watched me. Okay, oh, here's another trainer. See, okay, so as you can see, if I really wanted to, like, I could run around this guy. I could avoid him. So every now and then you're able to avoid the trainers, but like I said, just don't do it. Just fight him. It doesn't take long. Like, it's really not a big deal. Just fight all the trainers. You'll get plenty of experience points. You won't have to worry about your Pokemon being underleveled, etc., etc. Oh, look, guys, it's a Rattata. But you may not recognize this Rattata. It's an Alolan Rattata. So, this may be our first interaction with a real Alolan Pokemon. So, unlike the cards, Alolan Pokemon are not stated as being Alolan Pokemon. They just show up as Rattata. So, you just kind of have to know that it's the Alolan form because it looks different than the Kanto form. Okay, so let's actually try a lick on this guy. I don't know if it's going to do anything, but I'm going to try it. Of course, it doesn't. So I think that ghost-type move is not going to be very handy until we run into some, like, psychic types or something else, maybe. I don't really remember what all ghost is effective against. I know, I should really know more about, like, types and all of that stuff, but I don't. I'm sorry. If you're so strong, go away, he says. I received $36 for winning. Alright, onward we go. Ooh, god, that dropped down to 22% in that little cutscene there. Oh, what is this? It says, so this is what they call a festival. It does look like the people are having fun. Not that they should, as though this was any time to celebrate. You don't have to try so hard to act like you're not interested, you know. Maybe a festival isn't so bad sometimes. The aura measurements are pretty high too. Are they? It is only thanks to the blinding one that Alola is overflowing with such brilliance. But the blinding one is left in such a state now, so dark and enfeebled. We've just got to make sure the blinding one can shine like it used to again, right? So let's get started by having a look around. Yeah, so these two you'll run into throughout the game. I'm not really going to talk about who they are at all yet because it's spoilers. So you are likewise new to the shores of Alola, a fellow traveler from a distant land. And then they just walk away. Yeah, so if you remember though in the old games, you did have Team Rocket, but there is a. Okay, we're just gonna move on. I'm not gonna give away any more than that. They're not Team Rocket though, just so you know. All right, if you can see, that was an Executor right there. That was an Alolan Executor. It's got a really tall head, which is usually cut off of the screen. Okay, the Alola region is made up of 4 islands. Or did I read that right? I don't know. Each island has its own guardian Pokemon. Our festival today is held to express our thanks to these great Pokemon guardian deities for always remaining by our side. Well, we may call it a festival, but it's just this little thing you see here. There may not be many of us, but at least every last one of us here goes all out. Alright, so this is the Pokemon Festival. Hooray! You can go in these buildings and talk to people if you want. I don't really think there's a lot to do, though. Yeah, we're not going to spend a lot of time just talking to random people. We might do it every now and then, because especially there are people that you can like get stuff from, so it's worth it to talk to them. But we're just going to go ahead and move on with the story, I think. Let's go talk to this lady. Rough there was a wild Pokemon when we got her, but now she's like part of the family. When I see her roughhousing with my little girl, I can't help but smile. Yeah, usually there's not much to be found by talking to these people, but every now and then you'll get an item or, you know, something like that, so it's worth it to at least try to talk to them. Ho, how's it, Redchan? Man, I thought you'd never make it. Me and Rowlet have been waiting for ages. Ooh. Hold on, did anyone explain to you about tonight? Oh yeah, right on time. But to what exactly? Phew! That was Cosmog in there. A full-powered festival for Pokemon battling. A battle in the name of Tapu Koko, pitting our best moves against one another in friendly competition to please our guardian. So you two will be taking part in the battle? I don't like seeing Pokemon fight one another, since they often end up getting hurt. Oh, Lily. But I'll be sure to watch you both. Your Pokemon have fought for you, so show them the same care in return, Redchan. Allow me to heal them for you this time. Healing my Pokemon again. Are you ready for this Pokemon battle? Yes. Then let's begin. So this is the Island Festival battle. For all life on our islands, and for those who undertake the island challenge with joy in their hearts, we pray for your protection from them and all melee. May this Pokemon battle be an offering to our island's guardian deity Tapu Koko. There's that Alolan Executor again over on the side. Before you stands Hal, grandson to the Kahuna. That's not fair, is it? Let's have fun with this, Rowlet. Before him stands Redchan, one who has met with Tapu Koko. I think that makes me a little cooler than you, Hal. Sorry. What? What a curious little thing Tapu Koko is. Huh, that's just typical of it. There's my mom. Litten, take good care of my little Redchan. As long as we both have a good time, then I think we can call it a great battle, eh? Redchan, Hal, bring forth the power of your Pokemon. Alright, so here's our first real, like, island challenge battle, I guess, maybe? I don't really know. Oh, he got a Pichu. Where the hell did you get a Pichu? That's not cool. I want a Pichu. See, that's another thing. I should probably do research on, like, the different Pokemon you can run into in these areas. I actually used to have the player's guide for Ultra Sun, and I have no idea what I did with it. It's like, it's lost to the, I don't even know. It's completely gone. I can't find it anywhere. I've been looking for it. Alright, let's Ember this guy. It's not going to be very effective, but... Oh, actually it did. It took down like half his health at least. Haha! He didn't do crap to us. Alright, Ember him again. The opposing Pichu fainted. Litten gained 40 experience points. Nice. And we grew to level 9. Awesome. Once we get the experience share, it's going to be a lot easier to give other Pokemon experience when you're battling. But until then, let's try switching. Ugh, I forgot Grubbin was the only thing we caught. Never mind, we're going to stick with Litten. I don't even know if I'm going to use Grubbin for that long anyways, to be honest, so... Ember, super effective. Yeah, and eventually we'll learn to get better, like, or not we'll get better Pokemon as we go, so, That's why it's not that important to catch all of the low-level Pokemon we run into now. Should do it. There we go. Alright. First real battle down. 73 experience points. Nice. What? It's already over? You received $140 for winning. It's probably like Poké Dollars or something. Hooey! Another great battle this year. I bet Tapu Koko liked it too. Phew, that was awesome, Redchan. That was a really great battle. I had a blast fighting you. It was a good battle. With this, even Tapu Koko. Ko-ko-ko! Oh, you heard it yourself. Tapu Koko's song of approval. Oh, I nearly forgot. I think it's time you take this, Redchan. And we got our Z-Ring. You slip the Z-Power Ring onto your wrists. So the Z-Ring lets you do these like ultimate moves. Alright, your Z-Power Ring, a mysterious armband that can draw out the power that lies deep within Pokemon. It can bring forth their Z-Power. We Kahunas can make Z-Power Rings using stones like the Sparkling Stone that you received from Tapu Koko. Though you will need to undergo the Island Challenge to collect Z-Crystals for yourself. If you wish to draw forth Pokemon Z-Power... oh yeah, and yet you already received that Sparkling Stone. It seems Tapu Koko took quite a liking to you, or perhaps it has a mission for you. Well, it's time for you to get out there and start your Island Challenge. If you visit every island, maybe you'll figure out what that mission is. Every island? 4 islands. You'll travel to each of the 4 islands here in the Alola region. The Island Challenge is about aiming to be the strongest trainer. The Island Challenge Champion. So it's just like in the other games, you went around fighting the 8 gym leaders. In this though, you're going to be collecting those Z crystals, and there's way more than 8, I believe. But really, there's only like 4 Kahunas, I think, that you fight. So yeah, it's very similar to the old games, but they've changed it. They've just tweaked it a little bit, really. All right, sounds great, right? I can't wait to have a real adventure. But I'll let Kahuna Hala explain the details. The Island Challenge Kukui spoke of. It is a journey to overcome your own limitations as you travel the far corners of Alola and meet with others along the path. It is the great adventure that children in the Alola region embark upon along with their Pokemon once they reach 11 years of age. Allow me to give you both the Island Challenge amulet you will need. Awesome, thanks Tutu. I'm going to make it through the Island Challenge to try and become an Island Challenge champion. There is one for you as well, Redchan. Please do give the Island Challenge a try. Alright. We are officially started on our goal to become Island Challenge champion. Yeah, doing the Island Challenge is the best way to really get to know Alola. I like Professor Kukui a lot. Lily says, Tapu Koko is amazing, isn't it? I hope I can meet it again someday and thank it for saving Nettie. There's pew. I'm probably not going to voice those little, like, sound clips that the Pokemon make, because they actually make the sound, so... It saved you as well, didn't it? And left you with that Sparkling Stone. Even though you're a stranger to this place. Suppose it's time we get you kids home, eh? Yeah? Nebby. Alola is full of all kinds of wonders, isn't it? Yes, it is. There's those 2 people again. That was the most mysterious event. A festival to celebrate drawing forth one's full power. You look like you were enjoying the show. Did you want to take part in the battles too? Don't be silly. We are here to investigate and learn. Even with all of our technology, we cannot control the blinding one's light. Thus, we are left with no choice but to try and stop it by force. And yet it seems that the humans of this Alola can wield powerful auras. Yeah, what did they call that thing? A Z-Power Ring? Our readings were off the charts. Do you think that's why they can control auras like that? Alola is definitely an amazing place. Let's go and check the next site. So I wonder who they are. We'll find out eventually. Honey, I'm home. Oh, Redchan, you're back already? I thought you'd want to stay in Iki Town longer. especially right after the great Pokemon battle. Oh, I was just captivated to see my own boy fighting in such perfect sync with his partner. Maybe it would be a good idea for you to try that island challenge thing. It's something you can only do in Alola, right? But right now I've got a date with my bed. I danced my feet off at that festival. Night night, sweetie, you got some sleep too. Or you get some sleep too. I was like, what? I got some sleep. Oh, that sounds familiar, doesn't it? The next day. What beautiful weather. I wonder what today will bring me. Question mark? A visitor. If it's Kukui, he'll probably let himself in without even waiting for us to open the door. Yeah, that's what he does. But this time we make it to the door. What? Who could it be? Oh, it's Lily. Hey, Lily. Oh, the professor said, hey there, Lily, bring me that great new trainer, woo. So I'm here to show you the way to his Pokemon lab. If you'll come with me, it's, this way. Redchan. Here, a little pocket money for you. Don't go wasting it on anything too silly. Thanks, Mom. Oh, well done, Redchan. You're already making friends, aren't you? What a cute little friend you have, and what a cute little friend you found. Man, that was something that drove me crazy when I was a kid. If, like, I had friends over and my mom would, like, she'd come up to my room or something and she would be like, you and your little friends can come down and eat some food, or, like, something stupid like that. It would be so embarrassing to me if she called me and my little friends. Like, she always did that. I knew Alola would be a great place for us. We just keep meeting wonderful people here. Me? Well, thank you. My name is Lily. It's very nice to meet you. Looks like it's finally your time to shine, sweetie. Sweeney as in Sweeney Todd. I guess we're playing as Sweeney Todd now. Enjoy yourself out there with Litten and don't be gone too long. Oh, meow. You have a very nice mother, don't you? We should get going. I'll show you to the Pokemon Research Lab. Alright, so we're going to the Pokemon Research Lab to get something special. What could it be? You can reach the professor's lab by trading through the tall grass here. He says he can research Pokemon moves better when he's surrounded by Pokemon. Since I'm not a trainer though, I have to rely on using repels all the time. You do know that using repels keep Pokemon from attacking, right? And about Nebby. Oh, I mean, Cosmog. Cosmog seems to be a very rare Pokemon. It came from far, far away. It seems to have a very strange power. It used that power to save me once when I was in danger. But some other people want Cosmog for themselves, to use that power. That's why only the Professor and Kahuna Hala and other people I can trust know about it. Can you keep a secret? Can you not tell anyone else about Nebby or what happened on that bridge? Please. Alright, I guess. Oh, Redchan? Do you want to know something neat? You can reach the Pokemon Research Lab without having to go through any patches of tall grass if you jump down through this ledge, from this ledge. Just like this. Yup. Yeah, so you can jump off of ledges, but you can't jump onto ledges. It's just like the old games. We'll have to walk through the grass to get back, basically. If you'd like to take a shortcut, I suggest you try it too. I'll be heading to the lab now, so see you there. Alright, Lily. Get out of my face. Alright, so we're going to jump down through here. And we're going to enter the Pokemon Research Lab. Or Professor Kukui's Research Lab, I guess. Oh yeah, Rockruff, let's go. Give it everything you've got. My body is ready. What is happening? What? Do we even want to go in there right now, Lily? What are they doing? I don't know if this is... Can that be shown on YouTube? I don't know. Ah, there they go again. The Pokemon Research Lab has its own unique charm, as I think you might agree. I've actually been, imposing on the professor here for the past 3 months. I'm not much of an assistant, but it's the least I can do to pay him back for letting me stay. Maybe I'd be more help if I were a real Pokemon trainer too. Row, ruff, ruff. The professor, he never stops researching moves, not even inside the lab itself. Looks like we'll have to patch the roof again. And I had just washed his lab coat and finally gotten it clean too. Now it'll be in shreds. And I'm no good at mending clothes. And he'll just have to buy another new one. So, we should probably go in before he does any more damage. Here we are. This is Professor Kukui's lab. He's got a little aquarium there with a love disc and a Corsola in it. Hey there, Redchan. Thanks for getting him for me, Lily. Of course, however I can be a help. I am supposed to be your assistant, right? Rockruff's moves. Oh man, I keep giving them the wrong voice. This is why I don't try and do voices. Okay, here's Kukui. Rockruff's moves were just so styling, and I was making good progress with my research. Say, Redchan, let me see your Pokedex for a second, yeah? So what do you think of the place? Not bad, right? But that's not what I called you here for. That's not why I called you here, eh? Here, it finally arrived. It? What's wrong, Lily? Don't make me do all the talking. See, there's this Pokemon inside your Pokedex called Rotom. Really? Oh, I can tell you about Rotom. It is a peculiar Pokemon with a body made up of something like electricity. It can take up residence in machines. Yeah, buddy, and to put that crazy skill of Rotom's to work, it's the next generation of Pokedexes, but it's only complete once Rotom has gone into this body specially developed for it. A whole new way for people in Pokemon to communicate, woo! And there's only a few of these beauties out in the world so far. And now if I power up your Pokedex with the parts that I just got in... There's Rotom. Hey now, sorry about that, Rotom. Guess I surprised you. Rotom. Here, boy, I powered up your favorite Dex. Give Redchan here a helping hand, yeah? Why is helping hand capitalized? That was weird. Like it's the move helping hand. And there's our Rotom Dex. I really like the idea of the Rotom Dex, actually. Like, it's a neat thing. It's actually new to this game, and I don't know if it's going to be like exclusive to Sun and Moon. I really hope not, though. Rotom is a pretty cool Pokemon in general. Alright, check it out, Redchan. Now Rotom can talk right to you. It may take it a little while to get used to its new job, but I'd say Rotom's taken a liking to you. And this will help how exactly? Redchan hasn't been here in Alola too long yet, so I decided to give him this special Rotom Dex to help him navigate around. Thank you very much. You can see where you're headed just by looking at Rotom, and if you give it a little tap, you can even check out the town map. There's other things that Rotom does too. We'll get to that later. Alola! The salty breeze sang to me and brought me here to you. Whoa ho ho! What are you so excited about? Oh, I guess the lab? Is that a loft? That's awesome! No, it's not. It's private. The professor has been kind enough to let me use it. If you see a person or a Pokemon who needs help, you just help them. Right, Redchan? How? And that's why I'm letting Lily stay up there in the loft. So, Redchan, I'm leaving this Rotom Dex in your hands. Rotom, you look after Redchan, yeah? So that's the Rotom Dex, eh? It's kinda cute. Alright then, Redchan, you too, How? Get a move on. Okay. Let's do it. To the trainer school. You gotta learn the basics of being a Pokemon trainer through Pokemon battling. It's a long road to becoming the Island Challenge champion, and the trainer's school is the first step. What about you, How? I'm good, I just want to play with my Pokemon. The Island Challenge. So this is how the people of Alola connect with the world around them. And then there's the way that you and Litten both chose one another. And now with Rotom helping you out as well, even Nebby likes you. Oh, this is Lily. Even Nebby likes you. I guess there's something about you that makes Pokemon feel comfortable when they're by your side. Lily, you take care of Redchan, yeah? Until he gets used to Rotom, help him find his way around. So we've got Lily by our side still. Alright, so here's Rotom. He says, feel free to have a little poke around. Zzz, zzz. So we can actually go down here, we can click on him, and whenever we click on Rotom, he's going to come alive and say stuff to us. Or we can just look at the town map. I am having a little poke around. I'm trying to actually like pull the map up. There we go. So here's the map. Looks like we haven't really unlocked much of the map yet because we haven't really played hardly any of the game. But if we do this, we can actually see all 4 of the islands. Down there in the bottom is the, I don't remember what it's called. It's like a research lab. But yeah, let's go ahead and just get back to the game. Let's actually, before we go to the trainer school, I'm going to go ahead and cut here, I think. I think this is a good place to end. We'll save the game, and I know I caught 1 Pokemon this time. Next time we'll use some more of our Pokeballs and actually, you know, catch a couple more, get a little further in the game, so on and so forth. But I really hope you all are enjoying this Let's Play. I'm really enjoying it a lot. Like I said though, in the first part, this is by no means going to take the place of any of my Let's Plays. I'm going to try and keep up with what I can. For now though, I think this and Dragon Quest are the 2 main ones that I'm going to be working on. So, alright guys, that's about it. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like. I release videos every day of the week, so hit that subscribe button and the bell next to it to get notifications every time I upload. That's it for now guys, thank you so much for watching, and everyone have a great life.